Oké. Als het goed is, zouden we te zien moeten zijn. Dus niet, waarom niet?
Oh.
Oké, dat is jammer. Oké, ja, hij doet het. Eindelijk. Oké, hoi iedereen.
We moeten even wachten misschien tot ze ons ook zien.
Nee, dit is gewoon, het komt goed. Gewoon hierop letten, dit zien zij. Welkom allemaal bij STAH, zoals je daar kan zien. Ja. Wij zijn de Amsterdamse studenten turnvereniging. En wij zijn hier vandaag om wat vragen te beantwoorden, wat uit te leggen en om wat te laten zien in onze mooie zaal. Ja.
Moet ik zo?
Ja, ik ben Ruben. Ik weet niet, ik heb hier met me meegenomen Jonelle.
En Rebecca?
Ja, het is spiegel. Dus alle vragen die kunnen jullie gewoon in de chat zetten. Volgens mij werkt dat gewoon in de In2-app. En die kunnen wij dan beantwoorden. Maar ondertussen zullen wij eerst wat vertellen over STAH, wie we zijn en wat we doen.
Ja.
Ik weet niet, Jonelle, wil jij...
Wie ben je, Janelle?
Ja, ik zit in het huidige bestuur dat eigenlijk al binnen 4 dagen aftreedt. Rebecca en Ruben zitten in het volgende bestuur van komend jaar. En wat wij doen als vereniging, we zijn zowel voor beginners als voor meer gevorderden. We hebben 2 keer per week training, 1 keer per week in deze hal, met wel wat meer toestellen dan hier nu staan hoor. En ook 1 keer per week in Noord bij Tonido. Daarnaast hebben we ook heel veel borrels altijd en heel veel gezellige activiteiten. En verder nog, ja. Studenten. Ja, iedereen eigenlijk.
Jong, oud, onze leeftijden variëren. Ik denk dat de jongste is op het moment
17,
18, 17.
17
En de
jaar.
oudste zijn 27, 28, 29 volgens mij.
Ja.
Dus alle leeftijden, alle niveaus.
Als je maar studeert.
Dutch, English, we don't give a
Inderdaad, Engels
anything.
ook.
Mag allemaal. Het boeit ons eigenlijk allemaal niet zolang je maar het leuk vindt om te turnen en om een drankje
Ja.
te doen af en toe. Dan
Vooral gezelligheid, daar gaat het om.
ja.
Ja.
Misschien kunnen we het laten zien.
Yes. Dus kan ik hem zo meenemen?
Zal ik hem meenemen? Dan kan jij gaan Oké, we gaan jullie even meenemen de zaal in.
Waar ik heel goed in ben.
Voor beginners leren. Dus ik weet niet, hier kan Ruben zo misschien wat laten zien. Ja. Dan hebben we hier nog de brug staan voor de dames. En de balk erachter. Brug kan Janelle wel heel goed laten zien. Nou ja, dat is dus een beetje een simpele, standaard simpele brugoefening. En dan hebben we daarachter dus de balk staan zoals je ziet. We hebben normaal, deze is de hoge balk. We hebben ook daarvoor op de grond ligt dan nog een oefenbalk. Maar we hebben ook altijd één balk iets lager staan, zodat je goed kan oefenen. En op het moment hebben we even zo, zeg maar, trampoline met matras, met een mat opgezet. Zodat we een beetje konden springen eventueel. Kan Janelle ook allemaal heel goed laten zien dit. Dat is echt de meest fancy sprong die je kent, Janelle. Maar normaal hebben we hebben hier ook gewoon een Pegasus. We hebben hier ook gewoon een tumbling staan zoals je ziet. We hebben hem nu even niet opgezet, want we zijn maar met weinig mensen. Maar normaliter staat het eigenlijk altijd allemaal gewoon opgebouwd. En dan hebben we ook nog een heren rekstok. We hebben voltige. Ja, in principe hebben we eigenlijk alle toestellen inmiddels wel. Ja, toch? Ook voor heren. Ja. Dus, oh. Hey. Zijn jullie al druk bezig met vragen?
Er komen ook vragen binnen.
Leuk.
Ik probeer te beantwoorden. Misschien wel handig om die even ook te beantwoorden.
Ja.
Er wordt al gevraagd welke dagen en uren zijn de training?
Nou ja, dat is donderdag van 6:15 tot... Ja, maar nog 6:15 tot, wat is het, 8:30, 9 uur? Tot 9 uur ongeveer, dat is met opbouwen en afbouwen erbij. En op zondag is het van 6:15 tot 8:30, 8 uur. Ik vergeet altijd de eindtijd heel eerlijk gezegd. We trainen 2 uur. Dus 6:15 opbouwen, 6 uur trainen voor 2 uur ongeveer. Dus dan zijn we rond tussen 8 en half 9 meestal de zaal uit.
Ja. Donderdag is in Noord bij Tonido. En zondag is hier in het USC.
Op Science Park.
Ja.
Wat zijn de kosten voor het lidmaatschap?
Kosten voor lidmaatschap zit rond de €200 per jaar. Dus het ligt een beetje aan hoe je betaalt ook. Maar
Ongeveer €25 per maand.
Ja, 25 per maand. Dat is... en als je in 1 keer betaalt, zit je rond de 200 dus. Maar dat zijn dingen die we dan inderdaad... Het is een beetje afhankelijk van hoe je wil betalen.
Ja, dan vraagt iemand, doen we mee aan wedstrijden?
Zeker.
Ja.
Dat is het leukste. Dat vindt Janelle ook altijd heel leuk.
Ja, ik ga over de wedstrijden namelijk. We hebben sowieso 6 studentenwedstrijden per jaar. En dat zijn altijd hele gezellige wedstrijden waarbij je dan een hele dag in een andere studentenstad bent. Dan turn je eigenlijk een wedstrijd waarbij het vooral gaat om gezelligheid en laten zien wat je kan. Het gaat eigenlijk nooit echt om het winnen. Het is niet zoals bij de studententurn, zoals de Nederlandse KGU, de Nederlandse Turnbond. Ja, de studentenbond is eigenlijk veel vrijer en losser. Je hebt wat minder regels. Je mag zelfs met het andere geslacht meedoen, et cetera.
Als je turnen is het dan prima als een man zijn lief op de balk staat te pirouettes staat te doen. Mag allemaal. En dan meestal, voorheen hadden we eigenlijk altijd na de wedstrijd. We're currently at the USC facility, so we can go to English if it's for you.
Yes. Usually with a student competition you have a full day of competitions.
Yeah. And it's not mandatory to do the competitions. No. It's free for all, so I joined one competition but only beam and that's it. And then I was just there to support all day. In the evening it's a really nice party with all the other student gymnastics associations of the Netherlands. So you meet a lot of people from Groningen, Delft, Utrecht, Nijmegen, Eindhoven, Maastricht, all over basically.
And afterwards we always have a party and we stay over the night. And we leave the next morning. So
very hungover, that's an important thing.
So you meet a lot of different people and it's not about presteren.
Yeah, it's not about getting a good place, like getting
a medal or
medals.
anything.
It's just about having fun
Meeting other
and
people.
yeah, seeing people, having a good time.
They
And
make
we're
us feel
also organizing a.
Related question.
Oh,
Is there any mandatory stuff?
um,
actually, basically,
There's
it's
no
free to
mandatory.
you. It's up to you whether you come to the trainings, even
Yeah.
if you're paying. Like, it's your own choice, but of course, it's fun to be there. You can come once a week, you can come twice a week, but if you come once a month, well, it's up to you.
You can also just come to the bottles and
Yeah.
support at the competitions. You can do anything. We don't have any mandatory stuff.
Yeah, no. We also don't have any hazing rituals, nothing. That's
no
not
stuff
all.
like that.
We're a student sports association, so that's all not mandatory things for here. Same again for the competitions, it's all not mandatory. It's up to you whether you want to join or not. Yeah, and in March, end of March, we hopefully have our own competition here in Amsterdam as well. So all the other student associations for gymnastics are coming over here.
Yeah.
We'll have this whole hall, so this back wall here will be up. So we have the whole hall full of many gymnasts, student gymnasts. And if we're a bit lucky, maybe we can have some kind of party.
Yeah, it depends on the
yeah.
corner rules.
We practice twice a week, so once on Thursday in North and once on Sunday at USC at Science Park.
Someone asked how many members are there?
Around like 40 active members. 45 active members, yeah. So those are all people who join also at the training and stuff. And then we have a few support members who just join at an occasional drink or at the competitions.
And we're still quite a small association because
Yeah.
this is only our 4th year of existing. Previously there wasn't a student gymnastics association in Amsterdam, so we're quite new and that makes us still very close to each other en gezellig.
Yes, gezelligheid staat centraal.
That's true though.
Well, so you can either pay once a year per month, but also for twice a year for the contribution. If you pay monthly, you can easily stop your enrollment, but it's a month termination period. So if you, for example, let's say you enroll for September, and if you don't want to be here anymore in October, you have to let us know before the ending of September, and then October you will still be a member, but then for November you'll be gone. So it's a regular 1 month termination period like you often have at jobs as well and stuff. That as well, yeah. It's then you just pay monthly or for half a year, depending on what you want and when you join, but that's always possible. And for half a year you can also drop out after 1/2, of course. But for yearly, if you subscribe for the whole year, you're here for the whole year. At least payment is here for the whole year. Sure, let's show some things. What are you gonna show me? A trampoline? Okay, let's see if I can put this down in a proper way. Okay, Ruben is a high jumper, so I'm gonna put this a little bit higher. So Ruben and Chanel are both in a bit of they're doing regular somersaults, but also with turns in it. But the lowest level basically like that, a split leap kind of, or just and you can just enter the association at whatever level you have and training the next 2 weeks. And then if Yes, we have 2 trainers at the moment actually. One is very new, so we now have one trainer for Thursdays. She's mostly focused on women gymnastics, and he's mostly focused on male gymnastics. So yeah, so we have a trainer for both things. Do we provide tape, grips, etc.? Well, as you can see right now, Ruben is putting his, I don't know what they're called in English, but electrical leeches.
Yeah, they're grips.
Oh, grips. So those you have to provide for yourselves. Tape also kind of, maybe they have them. Oh, we do always have tape here, of course, because they're also in the first aid kits. But
and chalk, we also have that here.
Chalk we also have, but the grips is for providing for yourself.
Yeah, that's also because they are very personal and fit to your own hand.
Yeah. Let's see. Is it trainer all grips? No, it's not. I personally have pretty have some iris, so I don't do a lot of floor or bars. Uneven bars, so I'm mostly on the beam and a little bit of the fold. So that's totally fine. We always have one competition a year, which is purely an apparatus competition, and the other ones are like the full, what's it called in English? Like all of them, and that's called meerkamp. Oh yeah, all around. So it's up to you, but it's not mandatory to do anything. You can basically also just come, like chill on the beam for a bit, do your stuff, or on the uneven bars, and then also just sit on the side and just watch or like talk a bit with some people. That's also allowed. Like there's no mandatory stuff involved.
You do whatever
the only
you want.
thing that we kind of want and appreciate is if everyone helps set up and clean up. So that's like one of the most important things for us, for everyone to be here for. Okay, we're gonna move for a bit. So send in more questions. Even if you think we already answered them, we can always still like repeat some stuff. Anything that's unclear, let us know. Yes, we also have Instagram, Facebook, email. So you're free to send emails or messages through that as well. Yes, they're also on the side of the screen. So feel free to do those things so we can, we mostly answer pretty quickly. Our other new board member Kira does that, so she understands Dutch and everything, but she's also British, so she can help you in any language. And here we can say Ruben on actually the female uneven bars. The average level, it's actually quite different. So I am one of the lowest levels. I used to do gymnastics when I was little and then started dancing mostly, so I'm a little bit out of practice. But Ruben is Heren 3. So it goes till Heren 5 is I think the lowest level in men's. And the highest we have in women's right now I think is ladies 2. Ladies 3 or 2. So we go from like ladies 6 till ladies 2. So dames 6 tot dames 2 ongeveer. En heren denk ik dat heren 3 het hoogste is, toch?
Ik denk ja, ik doe misschien 2.
Yeah, maybe we have one more who does one higher level of the males, but we also have a few beginners in the males, so it's really a mix. And the closer we get to competitions, the more we try to train together with the people from your own level. Tomorrow we don't have a training because the summer trainings were on Tuesday and Sunday, but I think you're free to you could join Sunday, but I think if you send a mail, most people will ask, we probably will ask you if you could join the open training, but because they're free anyway. We're there, that's fine. But you can of course also just send a text or a message or whatever, and then ask if you can come by Sunday, and like either the new or the old chairman will contact you ASAP to let you know whether you can come, but I'm guessing that wouldn't be a problem.
No, just this Sunday would be fine.
Can you hear us now properly again? I'm not sure what you guys missed. I hope you didn't really miss too much. But let me know, because then I can repeat stuff. I don't mind. How many members we have? we have around 45-ish members. So we're a very young association, so we're very small still at this moment. But like we're trying to, of course, become bigger and like get more people enthusiastic again. So that's kind of like our aim right now. So we can show a little bit of the beam. Please let me know. Because, ja. We gaan in de opschuiven. Oh, ze gaat er gewoon inhouden.
Kunnen we even opschuiven?
We also do some climbing sometimes. Let's see, do we have some more questions? Do we have a lot of starters? Well, I'm basically a starter again because I didn't start gymnastics anymore till like a year ago. I did a lot of ballet and like ballroom Latin dancing before, and I did gymnastics till I was 10, but last year I was 23, so I was fully out of it. Janelle's showing some stuff on the beam. She showed like a cartwheel right now, so that's good. That's a higher level, guys, so don't worry. But yeah, we're open for all. As I said, we now have a trainer on Thursdays as well for females, who is also very, very trained and able to help you if you're a starter. So that's really good. We also have monthly borrels. We have to see how Corona evolves to see how we can keep managing that. But basically, when Corona started, we did our borrels through Zoom. It was a lot of fun. We either did like we tried to do a game through Zoom, like we had some like a pub quiz and or just some online game where you had to draw and like choose. And in the meantime, we were on Zoom, and it was like really a lot of fun. And we were just drinking at home together, and like that was a lot of fun during Corona because we couldn't train, of course, till July. So we try to do that monthly, and then we also have like a STAH weekend in October, which we hope we can still go on, but it all depends a little bit, of course, on the government. And the competitions are a lot of drinking and evening normally as well, but it's very dependent right now, again, on the regulations of the government, whether we can keep drinking for a bit and stuff as well on the side. But we really try to do these things. Well, here we have Ruben showing off his nice handstand. So yeah. Also, do you need activities? Yeah, I think I just answered that, right, Lisanna, about the activities next to gymnastics. So when you enroll, if you want to join us after the open trainings, we will have a few kind of like introduction activities. Yeah. They won't involve binge drinking or whatsoever, but we'll just do some fun things. We're seeing what exactly we can do. That's something that Ruben, me, and the other 3 members of our new board are really looking about. Is there a full floor at the gym? Well, in Nord we have a square floor, a square tumbling. Floor. Yeah, and here we have the one that I showed in the beginning. You can't see it right now properly.
One big strip.
Yeah, but it's a tumbling though, so it's a proper, and it's very new. We only got it like a year ago, so almost all of the equipment, all the apparatuses that we have in this one USC is about a year old right now.
Yeah.
So that's we all have very new stuff, luckily.
Do they show how big we're?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys have some experience? Let us know in these chats so we can like try to interact a bit. We of course would have loved to do this like face to face actually here at USC, but unfortunately the circumstances do not allow that right now.
Or is there anything you want to see us do?
Yeah, Chanel is very.
We take requests.
As well as Ruben.
We
So
take
do you want to
requests.
see a somersault with a full flip maybe? And like very high, and you're like Ruben is your guy. I'm selling you right now. Promoting Ruben. Oh. Oh, okay. That would be an introduction day. We won't have one set day, but we'll try to do activities on like 2 or 3 different nights. It will be the 1 or 2 weeks. Whatnot. We will just be together. Do a flip of the bridge. Can you do that now?
No.
Oh, Janelle just did it for you, Wonder. No, they asked Ruben to do this somersault as an applause, but you just did it, so you fulfilled Ruben's assignment. Oh, I see here backflip. Well, you can do a backflip easily. There you got it. Do we have team competitions? Yeah, we have a jumping competition that's in February normally. Wonder says, oh my god, amazing. So we have a jumping competition in February, so then it's mostly either jumping over the vault, but also just regular, like what they just did with the trampoline and the map behind it. Yeah. But also we have the big trampoline that you can join in as a competition. And those are more team correlated, so you can do it either solo individually or with a few people from STAH. But other competitions are more...
There is one gymnastics competition which we maybe have this year, which is the STAH. It's like an Olympics for Dutch student sports associations. But gymnastics is not always involved, but if we are, that's a team competition.
Yeah, if you study in Amsterdam, you're free to become a member. If you don't study in Amsterdam, basically, as long as you're a student, you're free to become a member.
Yeah.
It's up to you. Like, if you can easily travel it, then definitely do it. Like, I live on the other side of Amsterdam as well, from USC as well as from North. Ruben lives around the corner from the North location, but not from USC.
I live close to USC.
Yeah, for Janelle, it's the other way around. So
and USC is really accessible by train.
Yes, and but also North, like the North sideline stops quite close by, and then it's just like a 10-minute bus ride. So it's also quite good to get there. It's quite accessible.
Yeah, and sometimes we have students that study somewhere else but still live in Amsterdam. So if that's your
and we have people
situation.
who also come from just outside of Amsterdam who still live with their parents, for example.
Yeah.
It's up to you. If you can manage it with your schedule and you don't have to, then definitely to join. So yeah. Any other requests or something? Or Janelle, can you show us something again? She's gonna show something on the bars again. Let's see. Janelle's getting blisters of the bars.
Yep.
The life of a gymnast. So yeah, I hope you guys are getting a little bit excited. Like, did you get enough information from us? Is there still something else you guys want to know?
Or see?
Maybe, yeah, see as well. With how many people do you train on average?
20.
Like 20-ish, yeah, 20, 25-ish, I think. Mostly are there either on Thursdays and on Sundays, and it Of course, it also depends a little bit on your schedule. Like in exam weeks, it's very personal whether you like to go training or whether you prefer to stay at home for a bit. So, but overall, it's about 20 people, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Something else we have in our association are committees. So we have the board, which consists of 5 people. Then we also have the activity committee, which organizes fun activities.
and if you join now, you can still join as a member for the activity committee as well, because we're looking for people for that still, as well as for a few other committees. So that's also a fun thing that you can join when you join the association.
Yeah. And the activity committee organizes the monthly borrels and the other activities we might have. We also have a ski, which is for the winter sports. We go on a trip to snowboard and ski in the winter. That's a lot of fun if you like falling.
Then we also do
Yeah.
yeah, basically we always start our trainings with running a few leaps, and then we do some like the warming up. But if you want specific training for strength or stamina, you can always tell us, like some people from the board or either the trainer, the coach, and she can incorporate it in the training. So she would also focus on it more than.
And as always, you can do
Yeah, we don't have a set training, so basically the only thing we really do together is the warming up, and after that it's a little bit like you can train what you want and like just walk around a bit. It's not that we have like 10 minutes on beam and then you're gonna switch to uneven bars and someone else is gonna go to beam. We just walk around a bit. We try to see where it's busy, where it's not busy, where can you easily train for a bit, what do you want to focus on that day,
For which one you want to train.
yeah, and also if you want to focus on a specific skill, you can always let the trainer know, or someone else maybe from a higher level who might be able to help you with it. We have a lot of people here with several like different experiences and different knowledge, so there's almost always someone here who can help you properly with whatever you're looking at, whether it's a pirouette, whether it's an actual acrobatic skill, or just easily how, like for a beginner, for example, how you can best balance on a beam already. Those are things people can always easily help you with. So,
And also from my experience, if you have a training where you're not very active but you want to do strength, there are always some people who want to come condition with you. So yeah, there are enough people to do stuff with.
hey, anyone want to join in on a strength training or on some stamina and just run around the hall around the other people? That's always fun as well.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be the craziest thing that has happened.
Or you can just stay to yourself and do your own training schedule. That's also fine.
Yeah. So yeah. Do you guys still want to see some other skills or anything? Like this is your chance. But preferably not on the bars for Janelle.
What other? We also joined the Batavia race. I don't know if anyone's heard of that, but it's kind of like a big relay race for all student associations of the Netherlands. We go on a STAH weekend every year where we just do fun stuff with each other. We also have a yearly gala. And yeah, I don't know what to say. Yeah. All right.
Dankjewel.
How many guys do we have in the group? Oh, sorry, I just moved it. Oh. Whoop. How many guys do we have? We have about 10ish, I think, right now. Yeah. So Ruben is one of them, and we have like I think 2 or 3 others on a higher level, and then some more beginners as well. Can you guys hear me properly from here, or do I need to go closer to the mic? Let me know, yeah? Yeah, so that's a somersault with a full twist as well. And again, we have open trainings next week, Thursday, the 3rd of September, and the Thursday after on the 6th of September, as well on the Sundays 10 and, well, that's, Thursdays 3 and 10 September, and Sundays 6 and 13 September. Excuse me, guys. Thursdays it's at North at Toledo, and on Sundays it's at USC in Science Park. So you're welcome to join them. Just send us a message before, please, because we need to be we need to know who's coming because of Corona. We need to like let the people here know who's coming from outside. And those trainings are open, so they're free. You can just join even all 4 of them if you want, and then decide whether you want to join us as an association or not. Preferably you do, of course. And again, it's for all different groups and like levels. Everyone's free to join. Ook mooi met die ene arm zo omhoog. Is gymnastics easy to learn? That depends a little bit. Is gymnastics easy to learn? It depends a little bit on what your experience is overall for stuff, and what you want to learn, and how easy it is for you to learn some tricks, as well as how much fear there lives inside your head basically for some tricks. Yeah. So I think that's a pretty personal thing. It really depends per person.
But we do have good guidance because we have a lot of people with experience,
yeah,
the coaches, even.
And a lot of people who can spot, and so people who are there to help catch you and to help you like make a proper twist or whatever you want to learn. So, but it's really dependent per person.
Yeah. And also sometimes there are exercises that other people can do easily, learn easily, and you cannot. But gymnastics is very personal with your skill set. You can always try different things. If something doesn't work out.
Your body works and how your movement is within your body. Flexibility is also part of it, of course.
But if you're not flexible, you can also still do gymnastics.
Yeah. Split leap might be a little bit easier for Janelle than it is for Ruben, for example.
Yeah.
But that's a general female skill thing. So yeah, that's a small little difference in the small show and flexibility.
And that's also a big part of gymnastics.
Yeah,
pushing yourself too far.
Getting Ruben also in a split leap is also a big part of our association. Met zijn voetpolsen. Nee, yes. Where is the hall located? The hall we are at now is at Science Park.
So that's the east of Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Sportpark Universum.
yes, it's very easily accessible with bus and train. And then Toledo is in the north. That's also accessible with the Noordzuid line and the bus. And that's where north is that? That's Ruben's specialty. Near winkelcentrum de Bannen. There. That's where it's.
Bannencentrum.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
Where it is.
No. That's on the other side of the water.
So bike is
With
but you
the
have to cross with the ferry.
ferry.
Or take your bike into the metro, but officially it doesn't allow around the time that we start.
Yeah.
So that's
But sometimes you can still do it.
Yeah, but it's your own risk.
Yeah.
Any more questions, requests?
Yeah. Other trick you would like to see these guys do?
Maybe something about ourselves when we study.
Well, maybe we can also repeat. I don't know if someone new came in, but for the class, it's about 25 years. Competitions with all gymnastics country.
Yeah, 5, I see.
But you can
Competition. And sometimes we do have a gymnastics all-around team competition.
before we go to bed,
Yeah.
all of us, and then we travel back very hungover the next day.
It's always fun.
Come and go.
Yes.
Subscription, you can cancel it every month, and it's a donation of. Also, if you pay for half a year, you can cancel for 6 months. Some anthems again. A little competition. Two trainers. We have one for females on Thursday. She's gonna join us. And we have one on Sunday for the males. So we have someone who's for any gender, so they can always help you. I'm not working again. Are you guys hearing me properly? I hope so. I'm just
Misschien iets meer richting de laptop laten.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Let's see.
I think also something very important that may stop beginners from joining is that it's not mandatory to go to a competition to compete, and you only compete for yourself and not for winning. So, yeah.
But if you win, it's always a lot of fun, and we all cheer very loudly.
Yeah.
If any of us wins any medal, whether that's third, second, or first place, we really don't care as long as we all just had a fun evening and we're just happy to end it with a good drink and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Weer over de open training.
yes, I will repeat once again also about the open training. So the 3rd and the 10th of September, it's going to be in North and Toledo. On the 6th and 13th of September, it's going to be at UC at Science Park. At Science Park, we start at 5:45, so not 6. And on in Noord we start at 6:15 for the setup and everything. We have a question about what kind of studies we do. I'm studying business administration at the UvA, and I'm going into my 3rd year right now, which is going to be fully focused on accountancy. And I'm going to be the treasurer in the board of STAH this year. And we have Turnen.
This past year I was the Commissioner of Internal Affairs. I study medicine, and next year I'm going into my 3rd year at the UvA, so at the AMC.
Yeah, this year I'm starting as secretary of STAH, and I'm also studying mathematics and physics here at Science Park.
Such a nerd. Yeah, he says show off.
No, just nerd. A big nerd.
No, but he's working a lot for school, but he still has time to always train and like come and
Even though my studies do take a lot of time, I still find the time, and there's just enough time to train here as well. STAH doesn't really take that much time out of your week.
Also, I think it's always fun to, just before a test, I feel all the stress, and sometimes it's just fun to go to training, to talk to some people and move, just exercise.
And then we try to have one at least a month, but we also have a big group chat with everyone in there. So if you have a Friday or a Saturday night and you want to do something, you can always text in there and be like, hey guys, anyone want to join? And I can bet you a few dollars that someone is probably going to be free and wants to join and go for a few drinks.
Yeah.
So that's always a thing that people are willing to do. But of course, again, all depending a bit on how Corona is gonna evolve itself.
Yeah.
And how the Dutch government is gonna act about it. We're quite dependent on that. So we have about 10 minutes left, guys. If you still want to see something,
now is your chance.
Yeah, so if you want to see something, you want to see another back flip or a front flip, a twist, these guys can or I don't know.
Yeah.
And then again, introduction. I don't know, someone new came in. Ruben, can you do a double front flip?
Nope.
No. I know one guy here was here for summer trainings. He's officially from Delft who can do that, but unfortunately Ruben cannot show this. I'm sorry. That's a very, very hard trick to do, even with this trampoline. So again, for the introduction, we're trying to do a few fun things, but it's going to be only after all the open trainings have happened. So it depends a little bit on also what Corona will allow us to do, but we might go to like Jump XL or something like that and see what we can do. Or maybe if it's good weather, we will just go to the park and like see what we can do there for fun games and things like that. Have a drink, and then we can keep our distance, so that's a good thing. Because distance is important as long as we can. Corona.
Oh, yeah.
Will the open trainings be at Science Park? The ones on Sunday will be, yes. So on Sundays we always train at Science Park, and on Thursdays we train in Noord. So you can join either of them or all of them. It's all up to you.
Ja. En misschien ook deze zondag. Misschien ook deze zondag.
Yeah, and if you send us a message like today or tomorrow, you might be even able to join us this Sunday still. And this Sunday we will train in the afternoon because it's the last one of our summer trainings. this Sunday. So we will train in the afternoon. We start at quarter to two till like 4-ish, kind of. 4:30-ish. You will be able to leave fully again. So yeah, send us a message at either our Facebook, our Instagram, or through email. You can see them on the side of the screen. Yes, on the right side. Ruben is like pointing towards them. he's our showgirl. Like, what's it called? Ons koffermeisje.
Cover girl. Where can we?
You can always contact us again through Instagram and Facebook. Facebook, we open an event as well for the open trainings. So if you want to come, put yourself on like going on Facebook, but also please contact us so we know for sure and also which days you want to come. So
You can contact us on any medium here.
yeah, so also through email or through Instagram, we try to possible. Especially Facebook and Instagram would be a quick response. So as you can see, we also turn the trampoline around now for backflips because this is easier, because then it like pushes you backwards. And if you want to do front flips, if they want to do that, they would turn it around again.
We have more apparatuses, but for this live stream, we only had a small part of the gym.
Yeah, and it's quite hard to put up the tumbling floor with only 3 people.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of work.
And on Thursdays at Tonido, we have a full floor,
Square one.
a square floor. Yeah.
Which is very, if you want to practice for the competition with your floor exercise, because you can actually go to the corners and everything and like utilize it. So that's what. And on Thursdays in the hall, we also have an air tumbling track there. So we sometimes put that one up as well, which can like help you out in learning some tricks, especially if you're a beginner. It's really, really fun to do because it gives you a lot more velocity and a lot more, what's it called? A lot more strength in your jumps, so you can do something without it costing you too much energy and everything. Yes. We gotta move a bit again. Is it possible to train once a week? Yeah. Yes. You can come as often as you want. You just have your enrollment. So you'll be here, well, you just pay in principle for twice a week. But if you can only come once a week, or if you only want to come on Thursdays or on Sundays, that's always allowed and you're free to do so. Like this.
Yeah. And the typical training looks like a warming up at the beginning. Well, first building up the apparatuses, then a warming up at the beginning, and then you just do your own thing. Sometimes on your own, sometimes with the help of a coach or with other members. And yeah. Sometimes we bottle afterwards. We have drinks at Maslow, if some of you guys know that.
Yeah, that's like around the corner of USC, but again, drinks. Ruben is showing off a bit again. But again, our drinks are dependent on how Corona is gonna act.
So we're not saying we're having drinks.
We cannot guarantee anything at this moment, but worst case we will do drinks through Zoom and like play a game during it. We've had it a couple of times already in April and March and like May, and it was really a lot of fun. Like, it was like everyone just having a drink at home. Sometimes girlfriends or boyfriends join in even on the stream, which was fun. This one is guilty to that. And then we just like have a lot of fun and like drink and like do this drawing game or something on internet together while on Zoom, and it's like we're all just teasing each other and like trying to find out what someone's drawing, or we play even Cards Against Humanity through Zoom. It's like really, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You can play a lot of things online nowadays, which really, really helps.
But we hope that will not be needed for much longer. So we can just go out together or have a picnic at the park.
Yeah, as long as we can keep distance, we can still find some things outside of the trainings. But we have to try to like adhere to the regulations, of course.
Yes.
It's almost 8 o'clock.
So last questions or requests, we can do something still. And otherwise, we hope to see you, of course, at the open trainings. Send us a message. And if you want to join the trainings, like also go to our Facebook and say that you're gonna come to the training. Our assistants are showing you again where you can see this. And yeah, we hope to see you there. I'm recognizing your name, so please introduce yourselves when you're there, so we know who we. Yeah, we can relate a face to the names that we've been seeing here, which would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, and again, we're open to everyone. We don't really care whether you're male, female, whether you prefer male or female gymnastics at whatever gender you have, or anything, whatever you study, wherever you're from. You're all welcome. All levels. We really do not care. It's open to everyone. We just want to have a good vibe. We want to have fun. And
doesn't matter how often you can come.
Yeah, no. Even if you just like are only training like once a month and just want to join the competitions maybe for some fun, and just like have a drink once in a while, that's all possible. Like we really do not mind. So yeah, you're all free to join. So please really come by at open training so you can actually see us properly during the training as well. But Ruben also kind of wants to join, but it's hard with 3 people in the stream. And then we're gonna do our best to have the trainings, like make them a lot of fun, and let us know if you have some experience already, preferably even beforehand, so we can like try to adjust stuff towards that, so we can make sure that you have a good experience if you are a beginner as well, because I know it can be hard sometimes. I'm also like one of the examples of that. So, and again, if you also would like to join the committees, then when you become a member, that's also still open and that's available. So we still have a lot of options if you just join now. So you have 1 minute left. We hope you enjoyed it. I don't see any new requests or questions coming in. If you do have them, please send them to our email, our Instagram, or our Facebook. And then we hope to see you at our open training soon. So yeah, please let us know if you're coming, and we look forward to seeing you guys. Please come and like meet us and let us know that you were here on the live stream, because we would love to see that. So
Okay,
yeah.
it's 8 o'clock.
Yes. So goodbye guys. I hope you guys had fun.